Trying to make sure. Man, I'm just at it with y'all this week, huh? It's been 3 days now of doing these Riding with the Witch live videos. Y'all have been giving me good feedback, so I'm like, oh, you know, do it more often. So let me get these sunglasses on because my eyes cannot stand the light. It's not that I don't want to like make eye contact and stuff, it's just that my eyes are very sensitive when it comes to daylight. And here I am with a winter coat and sunglasses because it's cold as hell outside, but the sun is shining bright, shining away. So I just had me a quick snack and I am pulling out the driveway. Yeah, if you ever want like a quick snack and you want to be healthy about it, and you know, if you like avocado. Alright, my bad. I forget to turn off my Wi-Fi, and then when I start driving away from the house, it wants to go ahead and tell me my signal is poor. So, you get corn tortillas from Aldi. You get queso fresco from Aldi and avocado. And slice up the avocado. You gotta cook the tortilla first. So put the tortilla on the stove, cook it, and then slice up the avocado, and then take some of that that queso fresco and like break it up on top of the avocado. And then you fold the tortilla like a taco and squish everything down. It's the bomb. It's the bomb, and it's good for you. And if you like avocado and you want to start eating more of it, and it's a quick snack. So today's video is Riding with the Witch, spirituality as a lifestyle. So some people have asked me, you know, what are some of the things that you can do to help, like within your lifestyle, to help to enhance your spirituality, here we go with the words. Your intuition, your you know, your gifts, your powers, your abilities. How can you enhance these? So what I tell a lot of people is you have to kind of look at, if you're wanting to create a lifestyle out of this, you have to kind of look at what it is that you're eating, what it is that you're drinking, the products that you use on a daily basis. There's a lot of things that we put into our bodies that affect a lot of what it is that we are capable of spiritual wise. So when I say that, you know, if those of you who are familiar with the third eye chakra, so the third eye chakra, your spiritual eye, it's right here. It's your pineal gland. That is one of the things that ends up getting, it gets calcified over time with some of the things that we use in our daily lives. One of the main things that does this calcification of your pineal gland is toothpaste, fluoride. So that's one of the things that that's right there is a good start to how you can start to kind of like be a little bit more cautious about some of the products that you use, some of the things that you eat, some of the, you know, just a lot of the things that we do in our daily lives. So fluoride is one of the main things that calcifies your pineal gland. Fluoride can be found in toothpaste. It can be found in our water that we drink, the water that we shower in. Fluoride is in a lot of things that we use and things that we need, and we can't really avoid using. Like, I mean, you can't avoid taking a shower in the water that comes out of your faucet. You can't avoid using that water to brush your teeth. You can't avoid touching that water when you do your dishes. So But what you can avoid and what you can be a little bit more cautious of is start looking at what kind of toothpaste you are using. Colgate, let's see, what are some of the other ones? Crest, things like that. You want to stop using those because those toothpastes are really bad for you. If you want to get into using a more natural toothpaste, I highly recommend Tom's and Desert Essence. So if you're wanting to try these toothpastes out, you can find them at Vitamin Shops. What is that? There's a grocery store that has a lot of natural things. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Oh, what is it called? It's Market something, I think. Grocery stores that carry organic products, organic foods, things like that. Those are the kind of places that you'll find the kinds of toothpaste that I'm talking about. So when you're looking at the toothpaste, make sure it says fluoride free, no fluoride, because there's some that are natural toothpaste that say with fluoride, but they always put it like right there, right, you know, right in front where the name is of what kind of toothpaste you're getting. So cutting fluoride out of your, as much as you can cut fluoride out of your daily, you know, what it is that you use and what you do and stuff, that by itself will help you to kind of stop calcifying your pineal gland so much. Because a lot of people, you know, they start feeling like their intuition is off, and like they're not able to meditate, and like they're you know, they're just like, they're wondering why they have this blockage. And the blockage, not only does it have to do with, you know, your emotional state or certain energies that you're harboring or that you're suppressing, but it has a lot to do with the things that we use. So definitely look into getting in like a natural toothpaste. You could even make your own toothpaste. I've seen people make their own toothpaste. My cousin, she makes deodorant. So there's a lot of, for women, deodorants can cause breast cancer. A lot of people don't know that because they don't really look into things like this, and they think, well, you know, it's at the store, why would they sell it if it makes you sick? The thing is that the pharmaceuticals make more money when people are sick. The government makes more money when people are sick. So what they do is they do put all of these things on the labels. Like when you buy toothpaste, it says fluoride toothpaste. So they have it right there. They have it, they're telling you what they're putting into certain things. And then when you buy this item, that exchange of currency for that item, you're pretty much signing a contract saying, I understand that this is what I'm using and I'm okay with it. So that's how like these places and these companies and businesses get away with using certain things. So like I was saying, you could start making your own products. You could make your own toothpaste. There's a lot of recipes out there, and it's very, I think it's very basic and very simple. I believe, I want to say that they use coconut oil, baking soda, and tea tree oil. And I'm not too sure, you would have to look for recipes and stuff, but I do believe that those are like the basic main ingredients, is those things. So like I said, my cousin, she makes her own deodorant, and you know, she gave me like a pretty big jar of it. So that's what I've been using, and the one that she gave me, it has essential lavender oil in it, so it's very calming and very herby. And me, I'm the type of girl that I don't like florally. I like some floral scents, but I'm not really big on floral. I'm definitely not a fruity person. I do not like fruity scents, like you know, I don't know, like there's certain scents out there like cucumber, melon, stuff like that. I don't like that kind of stuff. And I don't like sweet pea. Like that's like maybe back in like middle school, 6th grade, maybe I might have liked stuff like that. But now I like earthy scents. I like herby scents, like scents that smell like herbs, and you know, maybe it's, I don't know, it's that witchy side that took over me, but I really like earthy scents. And so with this lavender deodorant, when I can smell it, it's like, it is very calming. And you know, it's, I don't know, it's something about using natural products that just, it makes you feel different. It makes you feel like it's almost like, you know, your pores are absorbing this oil, and like you just, it has an effect on you to where you're just like, you're in a better mood. And then you don't feel like, you know, I don't know, when I had found out that deodorant can cause breast cancer, I was like, holy shit. Like, so if breast cancer is something that, or any type of cancers is something that runs in your family, I would stay away from using certain products, because the thing is that if illnesses run in your family, you should do everything that you can to prevent that from coming to you. So yeah, that's one thing. Let's see, yeah, just be, and also be mindful of the things that you eat. There's a lot of preservatives that are really bad for you. And I became pescatarian about, I want to say almost 3 years ago. I became pescatarian. I completely gave up meat. And I only eat, I'm basically vegetarian, but I eat fish and I eat seafood. So I eat those things. And another reason why I didn't only decide to make that change for like to become more healthier, I had also made that change for dedication to my deity, and also because the way that I see it, if I can't kill a certain animal, if I wouldn't have the heart to kill a chicken or to kill a cow, or, you know, if I would not be able to kill this animal myself, then how is it that I can go to the grocery store, buy its meat, certain cuts of it, and not know what happened to the rest of the animal, not know how it was killed, you know, to get that meat? Because that's the thing, is that when you buy meat from a grocery store, they're pretty much bringing these cows and these animals in to a factory, you know, killing them, butchering them up with, you know, and these animals are afraid, and they're, you know, sick. Some of them are very sick. I seen like if you ever have watched like the Mexican news, they don't hide nothing from nobody. They show you it all. It's like raw, uncut, like. So they were showing sick cows, how they couldn't even walk, and these cows were being shoved around with like forklifts. They were being picked up with forklifts and carried to go and be butchered. And, you know, and then that they sell this meat, and people wonder why all this sickness and all this cancer and all these things, you know, are like, all these illnesses are hitting people, and it's a lot of it has to do with what we are putting in our bodies. So the way that I see it is, if I couldn't just kill an animal, if it would break my heart to kill a rabbit, then who am I to go into a store and buy some meat, go home and cook it and eat it? If I would not be able to kill that animal, why would I do that? See, seafood is completely different, because like I had said in other videos, me and my dad, we used to go fishing all the time. Me and my mom, we used to go fishing all the time. Like, I'm from Wisconsin, that's what we do, we fish. We love to be outdoors, we love to go fishing. You know, and my uncles, I have an uncle on my mom's side that he loves to go hunting. But he'll go hunting and he'll use every part of that animal, and he even gifts, he'll gift meat to certain people, like to his friends or whatever, family. He'll gift meat to people. See, that I could respect, but the thing is that if I wouldn't be able to go out there into the woods and go and shoot that deer, then why would I go and buy some meat in a store, you know? But like I was saying, when it comes to fishing, I've gone fishing. I've taken home my catch. I've gutted my catch. I've cooked my catch, and I didn't have a problem with it because I did it respectfully, and I made sure that every part of that fish was eaten. So I mean, that's just how I see it. So yeah, spirituality is very much a lifestyle. If you are that serious and that dedicated to your spirituality, then you become more cautious and more aware of what it is that you're using, what it is that you're eating, what it is that you're taking into your body, because this is not just your body, this is your temple, you know. And being so, you have to treat it as you would a sacred space. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I know that, and I can't say that I completely have given up everything that is unhealthy, because I haven't. I still eat sweets. I still, not very much, but I still once in a while, you know, I'll get my donut craving, and you know, I still eat things with salt. I don't use regular table salt anymore. I use sea salt or Himalayan salt. Let's see, what else? That's about it. I haven't gone organic, because that's the thing too, is that just because it's labeled organic doesn't mean it's organic, you know? I don't know, like, how do you know it's organic? Like, if you're not there picking it off the vine, or you know, pulling it off the tree or whatever, how do you know that what you're getting is organic? Just because it says it doesn't mean that that's what it is. Farmers markets are awesome. Farmers markets, I love to go to farmers markets and get produce and things like that. But during the winter season, the colder seasons, you don't really have too much of that going on around you. So yeah, I can't say that I'm like, you know, oh, I'm completely, you know, healthy and I completely know what I'm talking about, and you know, gluten-free and stuff like that. But you know, with the changes that I have made, I feel the difference. I see the difference. I have lost 33 pounds. And again, that's not why I had changed what it was that I was eating. I wasn't, because I was still happy. I still felt sexy. I still felt beautiful. It wasn't anything that I was like, you know, oh, I have to lose weight so I can look better. It wasn't that at all. It was just with the dedication to my goddess, with feeling like, you know, if I can't go and kill this animal, what gives me the right to eat it? With those changes, then all of a sudden I started seeing physical changes. You know, I did lose a lot of weight. If you guys watched any of my older videos, I had watched a couple of my older videos, and I was like, holy shit. I didn't realize it back then how unhealthy I was, but I was very unhealthy. And also, just being like, when you eat, you want to make sure that you let's see, you want to have self-discipline. So you don't want to overindulge. Like when you overindulge, a lot of people tend to like eat their emotions. So when we're feeling sad or alone or anything like that, a lot of us, what we do is we eat. And that's not a good thing, because it's just like somebody that has an addiction. Just because you're not doing a drug, or you're not drinking or whatever, drinking alcohol, it's still an addiction. So you want to limit yourself. I have a friend who owns a herbal shop here in Chicago, and he has taught me so much. He's another person that I have to thank for a lot of my changes that I've made in life. He had told me that our stomachs are the size of our fists. So this is how big your stomach is. So when you're eating, you want to portion your meals. You don't want to eat, and also you don't want to mount your food. Don't create a pile. You always want to flatten it down. So flatten your meals down. Don't have a hill. You want to flatten it down. Remember your portion. Remember your portion. No, remember your portion. This you can eat 3 times a day. This is breakfast, lunch, dinner. In between, you can have snacks. You can have snacks in between each meal. And throughout the day, drink lots of water. And make sure that the water is spring water, because you don't want to drink distilled water. You don't want to drink purified water. You want to drink spring water, because, like I said, a lot of water has fluoride in it. So by drinking spring water, you're drinking more of a natural source of water. And if you have, like I know nearby, I have yet to go to it, but I know nearby we actually have like a natural source of water where you can actually pump your own water out. So if there's anything like that that you guys have access to, definitely take advantage of that. You know, yeah, just taking care of your body and being more, you know, being more aware and being more disciplined, and being all these things that you do can enhance your practice. It can enhance your intuition. It can enhance your sensitivity to energies. It can do a lot of really good things for you. So yeah, that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to thumbs up so that I know that you guys are liking these videos. I'll keep them going if you guys like them, so keep that in mind. I will see you guys at the next one, and blessed be.